Migrant and refugee situation now bearing down on the Middle East, and Europe has the attention of Michigan's junior senator.
Senator Gary Peters talked today about the issue when he joined us here in studio for a taping of To the Point.
24-hour News 8 political reporter Rick Alvin joining us with more on that now.
Boy, just talking with the senator, you get kind of an idea of how big this problem is. I don't know if sitting here watching television we can get it, but he just got back. Senator Peters says he saw firsthand the condition that those fleeing from unstable Middle East governments face. He also says that with funding running out for some programs to help those people, those conditions could grow worse. While talking about his recent visit to a camp in a desert in the Middle East and the conversations he had there, he said there was a common theme for those who have been displaced.
You're also having folks go to Europe and are taking great risks to go to Europe. We have to deal with the situation, and there's been a lot of talk about taking refugees into our country, and the Europeans have been doing that, and I think those are important things that we need to talk about. But I think it's also important to know that in talking to the refugees in the camp, they don't want to go to the United States, they don't want to go to Europe, they want to go home. They want to go back to their home in Syria.
Peters says he's disappointed that the Gulf states haven't stepped up to support the refugees, despite those countries having considerable resource. In addition to the widening problem in Europe, the camp he visited had 85,000 people who were given the equivalent of about 50 cents a day for food. And some of those folks in that camp had been there for 2 years already.
Unimaginable.
Yeah. And he says there's no hope. There's no place for them to go. And some are just leaving and going back to Syria, even though it's dangerous, even though there's still strife, two opposition forces fighting, but some of them are saying they just want to go back and try.
You understand the hopelessness, that's for sure.
Absolutely.
Seeing those scenes. All right. Thank you.